Whew, I made it, guys. Saturday. Only 2 hours, but better than no stream. Hey, SunX. Oh, so happy I could be here. I thought about not, because honestly, I stayed up late last night making this landfall deck in Magic, and watched the kids today. Had a very long time outside and played we played quite a bit, and then my dad is over too. It's been crazy, but we're here, we're doing it. I figured, you know what, I kind of felt like playing Magic anyway tonight. We should just stream it. So I'm going to show you the landfall deck that I stayed up oh so late last night crafting, because green red from our now 4 decks are the only colors that we don't have, so I figured I'd make a green-red deck. You had a party for your cousin's girlfriend's birthday? How'd that go? That sounds nice. Good. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, we had a lot of fun outside with the kiddos. It was a little bit colder than I thought it would be. But we still made it work. Still good to get outside. But I figured I'd pop on for a couple hours, show you guys this new deck I made, and do some much desired play testing. I'm going to be tweaking it a lot tonight. I know. Almost in September. Kai is going to 4K September 2nd already. It's insane. Don't I know it? Summer flew by, didn't it? Alright, so here's the deck. It's pretty basic, honestly. It's a landfall deck. It's a landfall burn deck. I called it Explosive Terrain. I'm very proud of this name. But pretty much, landfall triggers, things go boom. So we got... where do I want to start with? Alright, so 2 creatures right away. Sabotunder and Eumidian Terrabotanist. So 2 cheaper creatures, 2 drops. They both have landfall. Whenever the Sabotunder is whenever a land you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. So a lot of early damage with landfall. Direct damage, of course. And then 2 for a 2/3, which is kind of nice. And then it has the ability when you gain land, or when it land enters, you gain a life. Not completely necessary for the deck, but I am keeping it in there. It's a nice early drop. It's another creature for the deck, and some life gain in a deck like this is kind of nice, because we're going to be taking a few hits early on, especially when we come across aggro decks. Speaking of aggro decks, this is why I threw in Slagstorm here. I actually just got this card, thankfully. I want to get 4 copies of this card for this deck. Deals 3 damage to each creature or 3 damage to each player. So very powerful. Even if I don't want to field wipe, I can still do 3 damage or 3, which is nice. We have 4 Burst Lightnings, just 2 damage to any target. And then I can pay 5 total to have 4 damage late game. Adventuring Gear. This is huge, so it's equipment. 1 to drop, 1 to equip. Whenever a land you control enters, equipped creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. And that adds up pretty fast. So keep that in mind. I have that. And then the landfall. Searching for land. So land acceleration. So for 3, this one is nice because not only do I get a land onto the battlefield tapped, so I had a land, but it lets me investigate, which is I get a clue token. I can pay 2 whenever I want to sacrifice token, draw a card. So it's card draw as well. So nice for late game. Traveling Chocobo, I only have one of these, unfortunately, but I thought it would work well with this deck. I get a look at the top card of my library, play land and bird spells from the top. I don't think this is actually a bird spell. It's mainly just gonna be for lands to help with landfall, and then also, I mean, it's essentially drawing a card. If you're playing a land from the top of your library, you're essentially drawing a card. So really good. And then it also triggers land. If a land or bird you control entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of an opponent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So it doubles landfall's effect. So it's very dangerous, very scary for my opponent. Unfortunately, I only have one. I'm just gonna keep the one in here for now because it just makes sense. And then I have 6 total of these for now. They're basically the same. Circuitous Route and Map the Frontier. It's for 4 I can put 2 basic land cards from my library on the battlefield tapped. So that's really good for anything landfall, adventuring gear. It's gonna go nuts. I have 6 of those right now. That might be too much, but again, we're gonna be tweaking this a lot, adjusting the numbers as we go. So that's what I have for now. Might Form Harmonizer. This is a newer one. Landfall. It's a 4/4 for 4, which is really good. But then it has this insane ability. Whenever a land you control enters, double the power of target creature you control till end of turn. And it has a warp cost of 3, so I can just throw it out there for 3, and then it's exiled at the beginning of the next end step, but I can cast it again. So I can actually use that for 3 if I want to. Choco Comet is basically just a fireball, except it's got the added ability to create a 2/2 green bird creature token, and then that has the ability of landfall. I think it's +1/+0 till end of turn every time a land drops. But yeah, I can just dump. I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of land on the field towards end game, so this will be nice to see end game. I can most likely my opponent's gonna be in the teens for health. I can just burn them or direct damage, or I can kill a creature if I really need to. But that's what I have for now. It's definitely subject to change. There's a lot of other cards that I took in and out, and again, I was up way too late last night messing with this, but I love Magic, and I get very obsessed when I'm making a new deck. Evolving Wilds. So I don't actually need. I mean, it's kind of nice if I have if I start with 3 forests and no mountains that have that Evolving Wilds, but it's mainly used for landfall purposes because Evolving Wilds itself is a land, so that's one instance of landfall, and then I tap, sacrifice the land. And then when that land drops, that's 2 instances of landfall. So yeah, a pretty basic deck, but this last spell actually sets it apart, I think. Target creature self-destruct for 2. It's an instant. Target creature you control deals X damage to any other target, including so that's direct damage possibly, and X damage to itself, where X is its power. So if I have adventuring gear on, say Eumidian would probably be the best to put it on, and I drop a couple lands, I use Map the Frontier, and then I have my land drop for the turn, so it's 3 lands, so it's getting +6/+6 for an adventuring gear, so it's a, what, 8, 8/9 at that point. I pay another 2, cast Self-Destruct, it deals 8 damage to itself, it lives because its defense is higher than its offense, and I do 8 damage to any target, including the opponent. And then that on top of things, this is an instant, so I could attack. If they don't block, they take 8 damage, and then I can self-destruct. That's 16 damage. They're probably dead. That is the deck. Now, it's probably going to change quite a bit, as all my decks have. But we're just going to do some standard play. I don't want to put it in ranked quite yet. I just want to do some standard plays with it and see how it does. Let's give it a whirl. Hopefully my kiddos are sound asleep. They're not, but they're winding down. I'll take it. Well, not exactly what I wanted to see. See, that's the issue I thought I was going to have with this deck, is just having too many creatures. Or not enough. Did I say too many creatures? Not enough creatures. Yeah, duress, that really sucks for me. Oh, I got nothing. Beginning of your upkeep, you below the top card of the library and put that card in your hand, you lose life equal to mana value. That's gross. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that. Get ourselves a chocobo. Just gonna pay 1, choose that. Mainly just so we can have a creature to put adventuring gear on. Defender, as long as this creature is counter on it, can defend. Okay. Defender and menace, huh? Alright, so let's put adventuring gear on the chocobo. Then we'll attack. See what they do here. This creature enters, create a 1/1. Give me token, sacrifice, search for equipment, blah blah blah. Alright, let's go to our turn here. Hopefully draw a land. We draw a land. Okay. We should have game here. Well, actually, no, not yet. They're probably gonna block. Then we'll play Mount the Frontier. Do one of each, forest and mountain. So this thing just is gonna get nuts. It doesn't have trample. Oh wait, no, it's not game. I don't have enough for self-destruct. I'm bad. I messed that up. For some reason I thought I had enough for self-destruct. Alright, we're gonna burst lightning this thing. They're still gonna get the rabbit, I think. Yeah, this is a problem. There's nothing I can do right now. See, that's why I put in a little bit of card draw. Now we're just kind of stuck. We'll take the damage. Okay, good. This is actually exactly what I needed. can draw a card. 5, so that's 10. We're gonna draw the card, hopefully get our land for the turn. He did not, that's fine. We'll just attack. So it looks like we're killing both of their creatures right now, but they also kill me. There's not much I can do about that. We got a creature here, so we'll be alright. This, equip, adventuring gear. I wonder if adventuring gear isn't the way to go here. I'm gonna wait actually. See if I get something else. I could use self-destruct twice because it would actually survive the first time. Destroy all artifacts and creatures at end the turn. Oh. That sucks. Yeah, nothing. I don't want to play my lands. We'll play Map the Frontier to get lands out of our deck, so that hopefully we don't draw more. Not the best deck to play against. And I still draw a land after that. And they only have one other Choco Comet. Might just give up so I can test it another time, because this is, yeah, this is going nowhere. I keep drawing land. Should I go down in land? I guess I don't really need 24. Alright, we're gonna tinker. The new Dan Dadan episode was crazy. I've heard about that anime. I've not seen it yet, but one of my friends recommended it to me. It's crazy. Can't wait for the Akaran vs Evil Eye round 2. That's awesome. I'm watching, I'm still getting through Apothecary Diaries. But I might actually check Dan to Den after. Alright. You know, I wonder if I trade in adventuring gear for just creatures that kind of act like that. So I've had some creatures in here before. I mean, I built the rough draft of this deck last night. I didn't build anywhere near the final product. Not even close. I just don't have the rare cards to even make all that. But for now, we'll do what we can with it and learn from it with what we got. So I'm thinking this one. Gladios Macedia enters your library for a land card, put on the battlefield tab, then shuffle. Whenever a land you control enters, no other target creature you control gets +2/+2 and gains trample. So it's like Adventuring Gear, but then it gets the trample too. So maybe I should just... I know it's 6, which is a lot, and it's legendary. But... And then it also gives you a land. So maybe that's better. And I was thinking 2 of these, because I have 2 of these rares. 4/4 trample. Whenever this creature attacks, another target creature you control gains trample and gets +X/+X and determine X is this creature's power. So I think the deck is just too light. Too creature light for Adventuring Gear to be as good as I want it. And I think I'd rather get those effects with creatures like Mightform Harmonizer and Ashroot Animus that get more power more naturally. Not even with landfall either. Just in other ways. I mean, this could be a mistake. I might put Adventuring Gear back in. I don't know. Again, we're playing around with it, seeing what works, what doesn't work. So that's 2 4-drops, 2 6-drops. Yeah, pretty much just trying to get to late game. Alright, let's try that. I don't want to change too much at one time. But taking out 4 equipment that you need creatures to put on, and instead just replacing those with 4 creatures. So still pretty significant change. Adventuring Gear is nice. Could get early wins. But I think this deck is more oriented to going to late game anyway. Okay, thankfully this time I actually got an early creature. We're gonna play a mountain first, just in case we want to burn something with Burst Lightning. Any number of target players each mill 2 cards, and oh, it's a mill deck. Gross. We're just gonna do 2 damage to them directly. Might be a mistake, but I think it's a mill deck, so I'm just gonna do damage to them when I can. It could also... Oh, that sucks for me. See, that's why I need more creatures for stuff like that. Now I have nothing. I actually have nothing. I need more of those traveling chocobos. If I had 4 of those, that would be really good. Is traveling chocobo even legendary? It's so nuts. Each harps. I actually don't have that one. I don't think I have anything that messes with graveyard. Oh, there you are, Sabatender. Shoot. I kind of want that. I'm gonna see if they kill Sabotunder. I'm gonna throw that out for bait. Because I want that damage. The problem I have with this deck now is card draw. There's a creature I put in to help with that. But I just don't know how to fit it into this deck. I don't know what they're planning, but they have a lot of mana and it's scary. Ooh. Kinda want to play another Sabotunder first, but I think that's too greedy. I'm gonna try it. Oh, there goes Slagstorm. Yeah, we'll wait. Wait to play this. No! Actually, that was good for me. Need to draw not lands. Oh, that's what I didn't want to see. I gotta kill them very quickly here. Alright, so I have to play this now. Oh, any land card. Well, that makes that a lot better. So now we play Sabotunder and it's dead. See, that's the problem against playing against mill decks. I don't have enough creatures to keep up with it. Yeah, we're dead from mill. Okay, that seemed to be heading in a better direction. Yeah, just a search your library for a land card. I didn't even realize that. Any land card. So that's dang. I think we might need more late game stuff. Don't know. Let's keep going for now. Let's keep testing. Hopefully against a normal deck, not a mill deck. Okay, this is a solid hand. I had Zell in there before. I could put Zell back in. Oh, that's really cool. Do 1 damage to any target and draw a card? That's actually really nice. Oh, we'll be have another one for traveling chocobo. But I think I want to play this first. Make a mob boss. That's bad for me. I think I hit him with Slag Storm. Play Mountain. Draw a card. Okay. Oh wow. Ooh, okay. Play you. Actually. Should I do Chocobo comment? No, let's do that as direct damage. It's a lot of direct damage. I don't have any healing right now. Okay, let's do traveling chocobo. Self-destruct is on top of my library. Okay, I have nothing with landfall out. Oh, it's another creature? Oh, it can't be that creature. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, let's hit him with a Chocobo Comet. 2, 3, 7, so 5. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off, guys. I think we can. Actually, no, not yet. It's only 4. Shoot. If you do 4 more, that's still not enough. Better off keeping the creature than not killing him. Oh, they gave up. Yeah, I don't like the way this deck is flowing. It just doesn't... It's not coming together. I wonder if I keep Humidian and get rid of Sabatender. And then just go for higher cost cards later. So there's this one card that let me draw cards. I don't think that's a play. Could put Zell back in. Also, we play an extra land each turn, and then the end step I return a land. So landfall is pretty much always triggering, and then their power is actually pretty good. What else could I do? Maybe instead of burst lightning, I go bigger. I don't think this is the one. That goes back out. I almost think it was better off with the Chocobo one. Is it Chocobo Raceway? Chocobo Race Track. There's Rampaging Ballast too, but artifacts and enchantments are generally harder to get rid of than creatures are. They have more staying power. Like this creature they put out didn't last very long, but it's so good it stays in. But I think Zell self-destruct would be insane because it's 0/3. Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. But Zell self-destruct would be good. But now I have no problem removal. It's more just hoping my field is going to be bigger. feel like I'm trying to do... I got too many... Too many getting land cards, and... Maybe not enough late game craziness. I could throw Primeval Bounty back in. Yeah, this is kind of where I was last night, just still trying to figure it out. There's a lot of high drop cards, but I mean, this is mana ramp, so more acceptable. Yeah, it's like, I wonder if I even... Like, do I even have these early drops in? Or do I just go full late game? I almost just want to go full late game. No removal, have no card draw. Let me just run it for now. I know it's not great. I just want to see what I like to see. So I wonder if I just, instead of having those 8 2-drop creatures with landfall abilities, I wonder if I just drop them for either for removal and then just like wait till late game to do stuff. This is an awful hand. Oh yeah, this is really bad. Yeah, it's a Tifa deck. I'm gonna concede. Might have to put some dual lands in here. I forgot to do that. Land. What do I have for green-red? Scryland comes untapped. Two Surveil lands. It's a mountain forest. Not a whole lot, but... Scryland is really good. The Surveil land is okay. 1 damage is whatever. See, a lot of my cards say get basic lands. So I don't even know if I should have double land. Maybe I just get 4. Do 2 of the Surveil lands. The 1 Scryland. Then actually probably just those 3. Well, let's do 4 to make it even. Actually, we'll do damage land. Way to do 8 and 8. So I'm thinking also maybe going back to this thing. Just trying to get to late game with it. Flying Hexproof 1/3. Sacrifice deals 3 damage to any target. Target player draws 3 cards, gains 3 life. This ability causes X less activate. X number of differently named lands you control. Do that. I don't even know if I want to go Chocobo Racetrack or not. Kind of, I think I'd rather do big creature self-destruct. Could do 4 of these. That would pair well with Survey Mechon. Traveling Cope Chocobo Zell is insane. Alright, I need to get rid of 4. Wait. I have too many lands. One, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, I don't. I'm good. 24 still. Yeah, 24. We're gonna get rid of Sabotunder and Eumidian Terrabotanist. I think late game is my best bet with this kind of deck. So we're gonna go back to burn. I'm actually gonna go cut propulsion. Target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. If that creature is flying, deals twice as much damage to itself. So it gets rid of big creatures. I still don't like this. Just, it doesn't flow. How do I make it flow better? Might need more of these. Could throw Tifa in there too. I think I have one Tifa. Whenever land you control enters, double Tifa Lockhart's power till end of turn. I think instead of Chocobo Racetrack, I'm gonna go more... do something else. This isn't right. I should throw the adventuring gear back in. I don't have the creatures for venturing gear though. would like to use Radia, but it doesn't really make sense in this deck. What about Mossborn Hydra? That might work. I mean, yeah, it's like built-in adventuring gear. I didn't know I had 3 of these. Obviously, Bill's good too. We'll go down to 3 self-destructs. Okay, still really all over the place, but we're gonna see what happens here. Let's see what we like, what we don't like. It sucks having just ones of stuff, but before I commit to actually using my very precious rare wildcards and mythic rare wildcards to duplicate cards, I need to know for sure that I'm going to use them. So now I have nothing really early game. The emphasis is just to get to late game at this point. This land this enters this way, enters tapped. Okay. I didn't have anything to pay for one anyway. There you go. Mossborn Hydra, that's really good. Let's play Tifa. If anything, she'll draw aggro. Oh, that sucks for me. Alright, let's do the thing. We have 4-2 now. Attack. At least get some damage in. Okay, that's not good. think that's game. I can't. I think I have too many of the put 2 lands on the battlefield. I need to back off on that. Let's back off a little bit on those. We'll do... Go back to Primeval Bounty. What the heck? Ugh. Not a good hand. That helps. Hard to believe we only have one of her. It's twice in a row. It will play her on turn 2. Okay, it's stall. And I give up. Now I don't have enough stuff to play on 2. Mana curve's all screwy. Oh, I have nothing for 2 now. I messed up this whole deck. Ew. I have nothing to play for 2 now. Yeah, we have Mossborn, so we don't need Zell anymore. Too many high drops. Let's see. This is gonna be tough to figure this one out. Honestly, gonna be hard. Too many high drops. That helped. Still not enough. 2 drops. Maybe I should have kept it the way I had it. It's trying to do so much. Where's the other one? Where are you? I'll throw Zell back in there. Definitely surveil. Yeah, we better keep that. We better keep that. That's 2 damage. Probably Mossborn, Traveling Chocobo. They'd both be good. Hard draw. Try the Chocobo. Didn't get it. So, Traveling Chocobo with Sabatender is nuts. So I made it trigger twice. Hello? It's your turn. Oh, I think they're timing me out. That's too bad. Ah, they must have had to leave for a second. They're back! Yeah. The land enters double. Okay, well I can play land. They want a really big creature. Let's try this guy. We'll go. I can't do anything with it. Can't believe Traveling Chocobo is not legendary. I need 4 of these for this deck. I need 4 of these. I need a Slag Storm or whatever it is. Traveling Chocobo with Zell is insane. We're gonna do this. Then have anything with trample is the issue right now. You can just chump block anything. This would kill 4 of their hairs, I guess. Or 2. I'm alive. Barely. Alright, so we're gonna play land here. Oh shoot, I messed up. That worked. Well, that's only because they had traveling chocobo. It stayed alive that long. Okay. Keep. I got too much of the same thing. This thing has trample, that's why I like it. This would pair well with it. Okay, get rid of Sol. Keep Tifa. Get rid of Bristly Bill. Want more slag storms, but until then. You probably don't need 4 of these, but do that. Okay, traveling chocobo, actually insane. So insane. I mean, it's made for landfall decks. It's probably not gonna live, but it's good at drawing aggro. Yeah, I need 4 of them for this deck to work, for sure. It's the only thing that made this deck fast so far. that I can see. Okay, 4 lands, Surveil. It'll take a long time to get this deck where I want it. Long time. Commune with beavers. Okay. Hey, what is that? What game is that from? Yes, go ahead and destroy the life gain. I'm good with that. Okay, they're just checking it out. Okay. Probably want this. They want this way. The 2-3. What the heck? We'll attack. Let me get a card draw. When it attacks, you may put a creature card from your hand on the battlefield. Oh wow, I gotta get that one. That's nasty. I don't know if I just want to sit in game life. I can do both things. So we'll Surveil first, then we'll draw the card. I don't... Actually, I kind of want that. Let's keep that, actually. Dinosaur. It's a dinosaur deck? So they're gonna put out big scary dinosaurs. Okay. Yeah, this should work. So we're gonna grab Evolving Wilds. Gladiolus is working out quite well for us so far. That's not good. But we should be able to hopefully... Nope, never mind. We are in trouble now. Now we're in trouble. I think they got us. Yep. They got going. Shoot. See, now I got nothing. What am I gonna do? Gain life? Hardly helps me now. Flush lands out of my index, I guess. Ugh, I can't do anything. Life gain does add up, though. I admit. And now they're gonna start doing crazy stuff, like casting stuff on the top of my library and all that. It's my card! How dare you! Yep, they got card draw now too. And they gain life. Yeah, it's over. It's so over. Too little, too late. Alright, let's do... I don't even know. I'm just gonna try. Oh, they didn't block at all. So that's surprising. I don't think I have enough though. Let's just see how far I get. Got them to 9. The life gain's nice, but it's just like doesn't do me anything. It doesn't do me any good when they have all that stuff. Oh, nice. We got our 500 from our daily and a new pack. Oh, cool! We got a rare wild card now. Next one's rare. I need a mythic wild card. Well, that's the first one of those. I've seen this one a lot. Makes drone spells. Not seeing anything crazy. Draw to a discard. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start making more slag storms, because that's just a straight up awesome card for red. No matter how you slice it, it's gonna be useful. Then we got 2 of those. Take out one of the Terrabotanists. They're not entirely good. Oh, maybe I should put, hey, let's take out some land drops here and put in Vivian. Vivian, wow. Oh, wait, no, it is Vivian. I think we need help from a planeswalker here. Because the +1 is essentially going to be our card draw. I should have thought of this earlier. It's got artifact, enchantment, creature destruction. Creature with flying destruction. I think eventually I want to just get rid of the botanist and then go for traveling chocobos. I think I'd have too many 3-drops at that point, though. Might have to go more... I don't know. This is interesting. How do I play this deck? Or heck, do I just go... Do I just go Adventuring Gear? Try that again? Clearly have a lot more things I can put it on now.